Okay, in this video we're going to be going over Figure's featured services as well as some daily operations. This is our POS login screen. Every employee is given a 4 to 6 digit PIN code with permissions of your choosing, and from here they're able to sign in or clock in and out should you choose to use that feature. We're going to go ahead and sign in, and this brings up our customizable menu screen. The menu can be divided in up to 5 tabs across the top, as well as further into categories by color. Everything you see from the placement of your items to the colors and icons on the category can all be changed however you like. Just to give you a different look at the same menu, this is everything situated across the top. Okay, and let's go ahead and start an order by ringing in some items. Items can be preloaded with modifiers that can behave a couple different ways. They can appear every time like this with options. They can also be hidden in the background for items that we haven't sent yet without needing to delete items that we've rung in since. And they can also be required. So items like our quesadilla, for example, we offer a couple different ways for a couple different prices, and it's going to prompt you to make a selection. If you don't, it's going to remind you that you need to do so before moving on. And they can also be more complex with what we call nested modifiers. Our wings are available in small, medium, and large with 1, 2, and 3 sauces respectively. So when we click on large, a submenu, the nested modifier will appear, allowing us to make further selections. And Figure also supports gestures. You're able to swipe left to right to increase the number of an item, and right to left to decrease it, and ultimately delete it if you need to. You can also quickly make a copy of an item by tapping and holding it. It copies over all the modifiers, and you can go in and edit that item if you need to as well. There's also a space for custom modifiers. If somebody wants something that you don't normally offer with an item, you can go in and add it and charge accordingly as well. Okay, and once we're happy with our order, we can go ahead and send it to the kitchen with the blue order button on the bottom middle of the screen. We can confirm that everything's sent as it turns blue. And let's head over to our KDS, our kitchen display screen, where the order that we just sent appears. This is very similar to how a printed ticket would work. Figure supports thermal and impact printers as well. And on the KDS, a ticket with a green banner indicates that it's new. The age of the ticket is up here in the top left-hand corner, and as that increases, the ticket will turn from orange to red to blinking red. And those settings, the timing and the color can all be changed right from within the KDS screen. Okay, so going back over to our POS terminal, once our customer is ready for their check, we can hit print next to order. And once they've provided payment, we can hit charge, which brings up our payment options. Initialize will start the credit card reader, where you can insert the chip, tap the card, or tap a phone. And underneath that, it includes some common denominations for cash on the bill. If we hit 120, it's going to tell us the customer's due $13.89 change. And we'll hit finish to finalize the order, and we're ready to ring in a new one. And if there's multiple payments, Figure also offers a split pay option. If we hit charge up in the top right hand corner, it says split pay, which will bring up our 3 options, where you can add custom, which is, say a customer wants to pay $40 cash and the rest on the card. You can make uneven amounts here. Split evenly is when you get a stack of credit cards and they say they want to be charged equally on each one. And split by items is probably the most popular, where you can select each individual item for different guests. It's going to ask you to keep continuing the split until no items remain on the left. And each one of these can be closed out the same way we just looked at before, cash or credit. It'll tell you which splits have been paid and which ones still need a payment. And we can finalize this order as well. Okay, and let's move on to Make It Butter, Figure's online ordering platform. And you'll see up in the top left-hand corner the client's logo, and the color scheme that they choose will appear throughout the ordering process as well. And to make things look as good as they can for the customers, we recommend that you only use high-resolution images for the banner as well as the items. The descriptions and the images of the items can all be added by logging into figurepos.com and accessing our back office. Okay, so let's go ahead and create an order by adding items to the cart. You can also jump to a different category using the navigation bar. And once we're happy with our order, we can select delivery or pickup. We're going to do pickup for this demo and hit checkout, where it will prompt us for information. If you have a returning customer and they've created an account, they can log in to make this process easier. We're going to go ahead and fill out these fields. And it prompts you for your phone number as well. First-time customers are sent a text message with a verification process to determine that they are actually a real person who plans on picking up their order. And you have the option of creating a password here to create an account. We're going to skip that for now. You can have an option for customers to be able to place an order and pick it up at a future time and date. That's an option that you can have or remove. And normally you'd want to accept payment for the order before you start making it, but for this demo, we're going to go ahead and pay upon pickup. And once the order is placed, you'll receive an email verification. And we'll head back over to the terminal, where up by orders in the top right-hand corner, you'll see a yellow badge, and you'll hear a chime every 10 to 15 seconds from the iPad, indicating that you have an order that needs attention. And this is the order we just placed online, highlighted in yellow. And when we click on it, we have the option to accept or decline it. We're going to go ahead and accept it. And from here, you have the option of adding time to your default pickup time if it's a busy night and you guys need more time in the kitchen. And when we accept that, we'll go back over to our KDS screen, where the order that we just placed online with my name on the bottom has just appeared straight from the customer's phone or computer right to your kitchen. And the order from before has been in the kitchen for 6 minutes, and it has changed to orange as well. Okay, and heading back over to orders, if you do any integrations with Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Grubhub, the Make It Butter logo would be a DoorDash logo or an Uber Eats logo instead, and those orders will go right from the app straight to your kitchen, similarly how it did with Make It Butter. Okay, and we have another feature called the self-service kiosk, where customers can enter the order themselves. And when you click Start Order, you'll notice that the same pictures and descriptions from the website appear here as well. That's because any changes that you make on the back office for the terminal or the website apply system-wide, so you don't have to go and change each one of those individually. Things like modifiers and prices will automatically update across those services. And similarly, we can add items to the cart to create an order. We can also use the navigation bar on the side here as well. And once we're happy with the order, we can check out. You have the option of for here to go. And normally a self-service kiosk would just collect card so that the process can be done by the customer entirely. And for this demo, we're just going to go ahead and hit cash. And it will prompt you for information. The name is always required, but you can set it to collect the phone number and email as well. When a customer enters information here and on the Make It Butter site, they're automatically added to your customer database, where you can view past customers and export that data however you like. When we place the order, It appears in our order screen, highlighted in purple for a self-service kiosk order. And it also comes up on our KDS screen. And a feature that I can't show in this video because of the nature of how it connects to the iPad is the front-facing customer display screen. That will show your customers what you're ringing in for them and the total, and they can sign and add a tip from that screen as well.